Today we're going to be installing 3 bulbs in taillights of the Mark IV Golf. One is a cool white reverse light. Looks like that. The other one will be a red light for the brake light. It looks like that. You can see there is a bit of a difference in just the color of the diodes. Fairly certain, yeah, they're both 5 strips on the sides, 3 on the top, a little bit different. And then for the parking light, or daytime running, whichever you prefer to call it, we're installing this guy. This one's cool in that it's got a little protective bulb on the top of it. This one is, the brake light and the reverse light are both 1156 bulbs, and the parking light, depending on if you have a GL, a GLS, or whatnot, is a 3457A. Now they have the same base, but one of those has a 10 watt rating, one of them has a 5 watt, and that depends on if you have the clear lens in the back, which was 1.8 20 valve, or the VR6, one of those. Anyways, it's a special one, and it's different than what I have, so we're going with this one. I also have 2 194 bulbs. They'll be going on when I put the side markers on, so if this is all one video, it'll be in it. If not, you'll see that in the next one. The removal is pretty much the same as the Jetta, just a little bit easier. Now, I would recommend wearing some gloves just so you don't mess up the bulbs and whatnot. It's red. Parking. That's the white. Okay, so that one's empty. Alright, so the first one is going to be a cool white bulb, and it's going down in the bottom corner because it's the reverse light. The next one's going to be the parking light, and you can tell that it's a much smaller bulb than the other ones. I don't remember which one is the brake and the parking, but the easiest way is just to go and turn the switch. No, never mind, sorry. That's the parking. So, brake lights. Alright, so the top one is the brake light. And all of those should just twist into place really easy. Alright, and I'll just go cycle those so you guys can see them. And now we're just going to try and get that in without bashing any of the bulbs on the side pieces. I'll just put those ones on to show you the difference between those and those ones. One thing I noticed right away, the parking light is just about the same, if not a little more widespread throughout it, but the brake light to the LED is much more prominent, it's much brighter. Another thing I'm going to test in a moment is responsiveness, how long it takes to press the brake pedal and for it to illuminate. And now we'll do the other side. This one's a little more tricky because it's such a small space. Well, these bulbs have seen better days. So the cool white one first for the reverse light. Then the parking light. And the brake light. You can pull the trim out a little, just don't break it. If it's not going, don't force it, you'll just break something. Probably plastic. And there it goes. Put your panel piece back in, hooking the bottom first. If only it secured the whole thing. And that's the super bright LEDs I bought from Super Bright LEDs, of course. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with it. They're really bright. The prices are pretty good. They plug right into the same fixtures as these ones. And they offer a really nice selection. I put in the year of my car, the make, and the model, and it asked me if I wanted the outside lights, the interior lights, little lights all the way around. So you can really pick and choose which ones you want to replace, what you want to replace it with, and all kinds of stuff. For the reverse lights, it has a grade you can choose from, whether you want it to be a warmer or a cooler on the Kelvin scale. And I think I went cool white, so I think I went as cold as you can go on the 1156s. They don't recommend putting a white bulb into a red lens, so that's why I bought these little guys for the parking lights and some different ones, not the cool whites, but the red ones for the brake lights. And I do notice that it is significantly brighter, and I reviewed the footage back while I was filming this to look at it, and I'm fairly certain that it lit up quicker, but I filmed it in 60 FPS, so I'm going to slow it down to at least half, or if not 25%, to show how much faster it lights up. And it looked almost as if it goes off quicker too. But the main benefit to these is they draw a lot less power, there's a lot less heat. I really don't see a downside to them. They're great little bulbs. And if you want, I'll provide a link to each of these bulbs and what they are in the description, as well as the two side marker bulbs I'm using on the front, because those are 194s, which actually fit into the trunk compartment side, the doors, and some of the auxiliary lighting on the inside, I think. But anyways, I'll provide those in that video.